I guess in case that's really, really annoying. There we go.
You gotta take out the language settings and turn off VSync.
Language setting. English or Russian?
Yeah, that's in a version of Polski. Seeing as you said this was Slavic, then yeah, no, right.
I want to know what that is.
Nah. The icons kind of resemble Chinese letters or Japanese kanji.
Yeah, you know what? That makes more sense.
Oh, they just switched it. Yeah, that's what it just changed to.
Or Japanese. And now let's hope there's no motion blur in this game.
Expand target selection, add new words to the storage. I might end up doing that.
Wait, what?
By the way, I thought because... I don't know if I should say...
I mean, when I first read it, I know now it says cards, but when I first read
I'm
it,
not the only one that thought that it said tards.
That C was a lowercase T, yeah.
I thought that was tards, and I just stared at it. I'm like, well, I didn't expect that.
I'm the only person here that read it as cards.
Yes.
Oh, so why the fuck did they put in the rack instead of just putting, like, sword cards in deck by suit? I mean,
because this game, I don't believe is... I believe it's actually from, like, one of the Slav... Like, I don't think English is the creator's first language, if I remember.
I mean, if you look at the difficulty setting, definitely not.
Which isn't bad. We're probably going to get some weird translational things, but that's not terrible.
Yay! What the fuck is that difficulty setting?
I think that's normal in Polski.
Kolbunya? Nightmare. Okay, that's the only one that makes. That's the only one that makes sense.
It's the only one universal. Apprentice.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So that's basically normal.
Only Russians would have easy, normal, hard, nightmare.
I mean, the first difficulty was printing, so I think the other difficulty then is just something in-game lore, like something. So Kolbonian will probably be master, and then it just goes to nightmare.
You know, I can go wake up a Russian and ask him. No. Wow, we could have just waited for this screen.
Why would we do that, though?
Someone like you.
Oof. Enemy damage plus 66%. Oof.
And beneficial enemies that have 10% chance of not disappearing after duration expired.
Alright, let's do this.
Once upon a time, evil spirits dwelled here in these parts, and in a sense, they still do. I will tell you a story. It happened long ago, even before the revolution. It happened here, not far from Cherdyn. I heard my grandmother tell it. A man was fostering an orphan girl. He was a Noah. Everyone called him Old Yegor. She didn't want to become a witch, but he taught her his craft. She was to be married to a special young man. I can't recall what exactly happened, but this young man took his own life. He was later buried beyond the gates of the churchyard. Which meant that he would pass straight to hell.
What?
As for the orphan, Vasilisa, she refused.
Yes, Slavs don't fuck around, my guy.
Intent on bringing back his soul from the inferno. To do this, she would need to break the 7 seals of the Black Book, which Old Yegor kept, and retrieve him. And it was for that reason that Vasilisa agreed to become a witch. But to become one, she needed to be initiated in a banya or at a crossroads. And so, Vasilisa set out for the crossroads.
I
mean...
Why is it really wanted to get away from that marriage, I'm not gonna lie.
Why is it the devil always just hangs about with a crossroads or equivalents of the devil?
Because it's supposed to be the crossroads because of the 2 ways, if I remember that being the reason.
Okay, so is this just like a visual novel, or is this going into
No,
like...
If I remember, it's an actual game, but... I'm just gonna say maybe not bring the dude back that took his own life, because I don't think he wanted to marry you.
What kind of game? Is this like a card game, or is it like a fighting game, or like...
Why is it so low for the voicing? I didn't turn the voices down that much. No, I did not. Okay, it's just... So they have it down on the wrong thing, don't they?
Been waiting, hoping for you
Oh,
to
they do.
return.
Voices are sound effects.
You never sat at the table. Where are you now, sweetheart? Where are you headed? From relatives, and from the warm summer, you departed. There's no entrance or exit for you, it seems. Cold Mother Earth. There isn't even a churchyard fence to hold on to. Enough. I don't believe you would do this to yourself.
You think the grandfather used magic to get the guy to kill himself so she become a witch?
It's probable.
It'll all be well. Oh, I'll accept this knowledge from Grandpa, though I know what you thought of that. But there's no other choice. I'll drag you from that road myself.
Hi, honey. I'm bringing you back from hell.
Sleep for now.
This happened in Pet Cemetery already with bad results.
Oh,
I won't
Lord.
be long.
And now we're gonna get angry Slavic undead. Oh, no. Welcome to the game Black Book. Okay.
And it has apparently it has a prologue for free you can play. I'm looking up now. Yeah, it's like a card battle game.
I need to go to the crossroads. The pine needles are golden with the sun already.
Remember, only you can prevent forest fires.
Apparently we want that to happen.
Burn down the woods.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
They won't stay
Okay.
down.
You remember that game we played a few years ago with cats?
Which one?
I remember watching the movie Cats. That was
I
horrible.
do have a new horror game that I was sent to that we could look at after this.
So you remember when we played Cat Lateral Damage?
Oh yeah, my cat's in
Yeah,
that.
it's getting a remaster.
Cool. My cat's in that game.
Yeah. Q321 is the planned release date.
Initial of a witch. Initiation. I can read.
The darkness of the night is filled with anticipation. You're at Mikhail's crossroads, along with old Yegor. You know the ritual that has to be done, but you've never thought of what might happen once it's complete. However, the time to draw the circle has come.
Okay.
All bits.
Where have you been? It will be midnight soon. Go over there, by that milepost. Everything you need for the ritual you'll find over there. Take the candles, we'll light them and draw a circle.
I shouldn't laugh. It reminds me of Mike's Russian voice.
До свидания.
Alrighty then.
Are you silly, Ivan?
Remember, in Soviet Russia, which become you?
Who touched the sandwich?
Yakov Smirnov.
Yeah, why are there just eyes in the woods? And where the fuck did Igor go?
Igor's the guy.
That's a
Where'd he
good
go?
that's a good question. Herbs.
Adam's Head. Adam's Head heals minor wounds. That's a name of a plant, I guess.
You want to eat burrs? Those look sharp.
The crosses look old. It seems people were buried here quite some time ago.
Not burying people along the public highway.
Well done, Vasilisa. Now let's draw a circle.
I can't help, but the voice he's putting on sounds like he's constipated.
Be
Oh, that is a
careful not
rectangle,
to
you
leave
dumbass.
any gaps. Otherwise, we'll be crushed by evil spirits.
Did he record this in the bathroom?
I mean, they only gave him $5. Come on.
There have been people that have recorded things in bathrooms, and it's been made into a movie, and it's been gone into a movie.
I've made a circle.
At least one that I'm aware
Is it all
of.
right, Grandfather?
The circle is drawn. No gaps, good. Too late to dither now.
You think that I can help him?
Sure you can. You can do anything when you have the book. So says the legend.
I feel like maybe, you know, having your granddaughter summon the dead might be something you want to stop. Just saying.
Yeah, they're Russians. They'll take care of it.
Well, go on. It's time for you to take my knowledge.
There's actually a Russian superhero movie we need to see because one of the superheroes is just a bear.
I think I've seen a trailer for that.
It's supposed to actually be really, really good and no one expected it.
Such a long time we've spent together. Parting with it is bittersweet. Well, take it.
Magical
If I
demon.
saw that, I wouldn't touch it.
Yeah, well, somebody did. Oh god, you open the
Would you look
Necronomicon.
at that? What power emanates from the book? The seal is open. It seems great sorcery lurks in you. Well, think about it later.
He's British!
Is he?
Listen to how he breaks the accent. It's a British accent underneath it.
Now speak the words I taught you.
I can faintly hear the British in it. Should we read this spell or should we say we're scared?
Don't be a wuss.
I mean, it'll be an army. It'll be fine. Hopefully it won't turn out like that terrible zombie movie we just watched recently. Either of the two, honestly.
I was actually which one you were specifying.
The Zack Snyder one and the one we watched last night that just exists and probably shouldn't.
It was weird. It was also the 80s.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess a lot of drugs.
Well, you know what's funny is the
I feel like
actual...
I'm crossing myself, but I will go to the crossroads.
The funny thing is that woman that starred in that is like a stunt double for like a bunch of people. She was in like True Detective and like a bunch of like major television shows doing stunts, but she's just never been much for acting.
I mean, after seeing that movie, I can kind of see why.
On the crossroads, I'll draw a circle and step into it.
Let's face it, they didn't hire her for that movie for her acting skills.
Yes, that's true. They hired her because she was probably the only actress that didn't require a nudity contract.
That ass.
And I shall speak. Good merchants, come and buy my cat. For this cat, give me neither inconvertible ruble nor a fine hat,
What?
but bestow me with knowledge of the dark and eyes with vision sharp. So as I have said, so it will be.
Where did you get a cat?
My words are stone.
Here are your merchants.
Okay.
Now listen carefully if you value your life.
Just put a little yarmulke on him, it'll be fine.
To become a witch, you have to defeat this demon. Time for your first Zagavar.
You could have mentioned this beforehand, man.
Welcome to your first battle. Each battle consists of turns. You and your enemy take turns, but you always get to go first. You win when you destroy all enemies before you, reducing their health to 0. Okay. Razi. I feel like that was not a smart move on our end.
Stupefy.
The pages you had the previous turn have changed. The book alters the pages each turn. That means we just turn the page. The enemy's attacks can be blocked with the defense. A defense shields you from damage, but disappears on your next turn. Recite the page of Abdallah which has the effect of defense. Look, I'm not Slavic, so if I get any of these words, I get these words wrong.
It's
It doesn't
Avdalai.
actually try to make us say it.
Such enchanted words protect from demons, but this protection fades quickly. Now draw up a complete Zagavar.
You may combine several pages into a Zagavar. You can currently recite a maximum of 3 pages. Okay. Consists in orders of paper and keys. And you can currently recite... Okay. 2 orders and 1 key. You can see...
Yeah.
Go
So
ahead.
you have like the. So yeah, so the orders are the first 2 kinds, I think, or can you combine different ones?
And that must be a key. Yeah, it looks like right now for this battle we can only do it like that.
Now we have a shield.
Good job, Vasha.
Thank you.
This demon is nearly beaten. A couple more spells to rid the world of it.
The Black Book helps you predict your enemy's actions. Study the enemy's intent carefully to upset their plans.
So is that what you press right bumper for, or is that attack?
Okay, let's see, right.
Less.
So he's gonna bite.
Okay. So you definitely want a shield. You also want...
I'm gonna go with an attack. And... Let's try that. Hold on, be right back.
Mm-hmm. Let's turn from witches into Pokemon. Capture Ghost Cat.
I mean, technically aren't all witches also just Slavic Pokemon trainers?
Yeah, except the Pokemon are not really cute and cuddly. Usually they're horrifying and degenerate. Or mutated.
Sorry, my mom came in to tell me what the what they said about the place. They're gonna see if they have any more open that are like the one I fell in love with.
Yeah, hopefully they have something.
They actually didn't expect that, and the owner was just like, yeah, no, take that one. They want to pay me more than what I was going to charge. I'm like, well, I can't exactly say... I understand that, so... I mean, if that person can afford to pay more than what the owner wanted, go for it. I wanted that room. And that kitchen. Oh. Oh well.
I'm getting a house with a bar.
Oh, I should have taken a picture of this kitchen so you would have seen it. I could have made a bar. Like the island thing, you know, the like...
Yeah.
That thing was huge. I've never seen one that big, and it was taller than I was.
That probably wouldn't be good. I'm not much taller than you.
Yeah. I was willing to stand in a stepping stool to make food. Okay.
Goddamn big people. Oh, you fucked his face.
Beat him.
Okay, so you've now gone from
Okay.
random
Take
person with
that, you monkey.
gates of
Hound.
hell.
Well, now, Vasha, answer this more.
This doesn't look like the Cave of Wonders. I'm not going near it.
Okay, so this went
No,
from
this is the Mouth of Madness.
Yeah? No, you're right.
or Dante's
You'll
Inferno.
be a witch
Or
as
both.
soon as you return. Well, safe travels.
Grandpa's just like, well, if you're not coming back, I get your room.
But he's just like fuck you. So I'm like, all right, go ahead, fuck you. I'm gonna leave.
You know how to cast a fire spell. Go attack the fire demon.
God damn it!
I
I
sent
had
him the Unicron pencil holder, and he's like, "What the hell is that?" I'm like, "It's a pencil holder." He goes, "But why?" I'm like, "Because it's funny."
I mean, honestly, that's awesome, especially because you can stick them in the eyes, because he had a blown out eye at one point. I love how Unicron's head just became a moon.
Oh, is that you, Vasilisa?
I feel like if Satan knows our name, we need to be worried, or we just might be Slavic. I'm not sure.
I don't
which one.
think if this
Satan
is
knows everyone.
Slavic, you know, Slavic folklore doesn't really have a Satan. They got a light god and a dark god.
So you
And
wait,
this-
wait, don't they have Chernerbog?
Yeah, that's the dark god. Then there's Baalborg. That's the light god.
Speaking of, I found out something neat. Remember Fantasia?
Yes.
The movie?
Guess who did the modeling for Chernobog?
Me.
H.R. Giger.
Bela Lugosi.
That's not shocking to me, actually. He did a lot of that type of stuff behind the scenes.
It makes so much more sense though when you look at it.
I should congratulate you,
No,
for the first seal is open.
no.
Only 6 remain.
Why are you so happy about this?
Oh, but will you be able to open the rest?
So this is a
Well, I know in...
roguelike book, and it's from what I can tell, it's going to be one of those deck building roguelikes.
The Wish, who are you know what?
What sort of devil are you?
How rude, Vasilisa.
We made it mad. Good.
I'm your chief advisor. It is I who grants you the powers of a Khaldun. We will become better acquainted in time, I presume.
What I wonder is, are we going to meet Baba Yaga at any point in time?
Kind of hope so.
I'm curious.
But she's
Can
not in
the
hell,
Black
though.
Book
She's just
grant any
an old
wish?
lady living in the forest.
Indeed, as legend
Yes, of course, we
dictates.
become Baba Yaga.
That's what I'm thinking. We leave this after we get our powers.
Who knows? Perhaps you shall meet your beloved soon.
Or you could just give it to us. You know, you could hand his soul over. I'm just saying.
Who is
Yeah, man,
worthy
that was
to
done was
open
slow.
the
I mean, she
scroll
can't do that
or
until she
break
breaks
its
the
seal?
8 seals or whatever it was on the Black Book.
No one in heaven, on earth, or beneath it has ever been able to open the scroll or look upon it. Yet.
And then
How do I
it's
open
just
the
a picture of a
seals?
penis.
Oh. Can't figure it out by yourself, girl. I'm disappointed in you.
It is ma'am!
Let me return to the land of the living.
Not just yet. Have you forgotten your purpose?
People are telling me to sell my soul for power. Okay.
We had a perk.
I name you a witch. How many demons will you take on for your service?
I don't know. How many is the limit?
5 billion.
Well, I will certainly
give me the
need
lot.
help of demons. So give me as many as possible.
Oh, you can actually choose that.
That's the spirit.
Oh, well, right off the bat, we've committed our first sin. Only one? They say that fate of the Khaldun and witch is to burn in eternal flames with no chance of absolution. Well, then what does it matter what we do now? The outcome of some events in the game is yours to decide. Your sin counter will change according to your decisions.
Like I said, roguelike.
Your numbers of sins affects your choices of replies as well as possible game endings. Well, I hope I don't have to get perfect goody-goody. They say each person has an angel on their right shoulder and a devil on their left. But to whom you turn your ear is entirely up to you. Well, apparently I'm listening to the devil today.
But you are still too weak. Soon you will have 3 charts at your command. That's enough for now. Now go. Perhaps we'll meet again. if you manage to open the seals.
God damn it, Grandpa, you could have prepped me better for this.
Oh. That was a guy hanging in that tree.
I'm not even gonna say it.
Just came back from hell, Grandpa. It was cool.
What?
No, it's for a walk, no. Typical Sunday evening.
Are you awake? The sun rose while you were coming to. Had to drag you home. I understand it's not easy to pass through the Devil's Domain. So, you've seen it?
Huh? Are we home? Seems like it was all a dream. The devil made me a witch.
Well, then it is a good day. What did I tell you? You should have become a witch a long time ago. Well, what's done is done. The legend says that your wish is behind the 7 seals. I could never open the first one. Here's the second seal, the Aspen one.
How do I open it? Maybe it was the demon at the crossroads that opened the first.
Nah, he watched you struggle for a while and I laughed. You know how it goes.
Perhaps. I think that demons do play a part, but what spirit is the Aspen one? I'll have to rack my brain a bit.
Considering you couldn't even figure out the tutorial quest, I don't know if that's a good idea.
I mean, going with the whole Aspen, we most likely have to go into the mountains.
You're thinking of Aspen,
Maybe
Colorado?
there's something in the books.
No, Aspen is that's
give me a minute.
that's what you call a mountain.
I turned away. What'd I miss?
You yourself are
We're
a
talking about
witch
the
now.
Aspen demon, some shit. So we're thinking we need to find some sort of ice mountain.
I knew that you would not let me down.
Because if you did, I'd go to adopt another girl and you'd be thrown out.
The news of your enlightenment has spread already. Must be the Susetkes who told the heads of the families. Now
Does that mean she's gonna be
people
lit on
will
fire?
come to you for advice. I am old now. Not
Weren't those
many
only
teeth
the
left.
British that did that?
My Khaldun powers are waning. Now it is you who will help the people around here. Perhaps you will even find the right demon for your problem. Well, while you were coming to your senses, I've already spoken to most of the visitors. There's only one left. He's waiting behind the door.
He's just been standing there behind the door for like 20 minutes.
Look around for a start. Your book is over there, on the table. Do you remember
customer service
how I
hasn't changed
taught you
much.
book binding? Afterwards, see to that visitor of yours. Some evil spirit has been giving him trouble. Got it?
So apparently I was wrong. Apparently an aspen is a popple tree.
What the heck is that?
You know, there's those long, thin trees that like fall
I
in
got
the
it,
wind.
Grandpa. Time to get to work.
Look for the spirits around the district. Maybe we'll get lucky with the
It's
seals.
a type of tree, so it's
We
a tree
should
spirit
not
we have to
tarry.
fight.
Oh,
Who knows? Perhaps after 40 days have passed, we won't be able to help. God bless.
I feel like saying God bless to a witch is... You know what? Okay.
Painful?
Counterproductive.
Yeah.
On the screen, you can change the page composition of the black book. On the right side, you can see the current page composition of the black book. On the left side are the pages available to you, but not the current black book composition. You can categorize pages with this special filter. Can I just have one that just sets it automatically? Because I'm lazy. You can alter the page. Yeah. I get it.
That'll be
Thank you, game.
Now they've incorporated a collectible card game into the game where you battle demons. This is literally Pokemon.
Yeah, that's what I said. This is a roguelike deck building game.
So it's the different knowledge.
I don't think we should address the first tab you have is called Black Speech. Are we even allowed that?
I mean,
A jive.
That was what I was trying to go for. I'm not entirely sure we're allowed to use that.
this would be a lot more entertaining of a game if we got Drive Speak.
I was gonna say, I mean, everybody remembers that scene from Airplane.
That is
Yeah.
a really good scene, especially when you realize that those two passengers, not crew members, actually taught her how to speak jive.
That's
and wrote
funny.
that page. Like, wrote that part of the script.
Yeah, they had to get those two gentlemen in from the streets because none of the actors could actually speak it. That's why they just walked on.
And Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was flying that plane.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll mess with that.
Have you ever seen a grown man naked?
Hey, Timmy, like movies about gladiators?
God bless Yegor Yevlampovich, Vasilisa Feodorovna.
I like my coffee like I like my men. That scene.
Wrong and black.
That scene still makes me laugh.
God bless.
I come bearing gifts. Some flour for your household. Please, hear me out. I won't waste your
Fight a
time.
demon and she goes
I'll
like,
tell
you
you
whack ass
straight away.
honky.
Something terrible is happening at the mill. We were working in the night when suddenly we heard some strange sounds. Then a shadow began to darken in one of the corners. Such a deep blackness. We ran for our lives. You are known for your knowledge in these matters. What should I do now?
During the night shift at the windmill, we heard some strange sounds and saw some strange shifting shadows. What could be behind such emanations?
Peasants, spirits, and fiends will seek your advice to help in affairs of witchery. After all, you are a... Okay. If you answer a knowledgeability question correctly, you will receive an experience reward, teeth. Sometimes your answers will influence in-game events. To recognize the correct answer, you will have to carefully study your surroundings and the Onomosticon, which you can open at any moment from your menu. You can also receive a hint by pressing your knowledge button. Gee, I wonder what that looks like. However, you will get only half the experience. Let's see, press X. Oh, I didn't mean to press that.
Some bandit must have crept in and scared you.
I'm a good witch.
I don't think so, Vasya. Such a shadow is not the work of man. Why do you work at night? You're just asking for demons to tear you apart?
But what do we do now? I did everything right when I built it. Please, help me. I have this old item that you might find useful.
You'd better cough it up if we help you. All right, Vasya. Look into what's going on with that place. The demon there may be of use to us, you know?
I'll find out what's going on with your chort.
Oh, thank you. I was told you wouldn't let me down. Goodbye for now.
He's not your average miller. Usually they consort with a leshy, but this miller has some chort. Well, I'll study these seals while you're off dealing with the mill. And to make your trip a bit easier, take this herb. It is called an Adam's Head. It will heal you up if anything goes sideways. Time
This
for
is
you
not
to
Adam's
be on
apples.
your way. Evil spirits won't quell themselves. Well, you get all that? Wanna ask anything else?
No, not really. I'm good.
Got it, Grandfather. It's time to go. See you tomorrow.
Ah, wait! One more thing. I've sent a chort to Kusheva village. He must have cursed someone. Go there and fix it. You'll earn some money in process.
All right, Grandpa.
You are now on your travel map. Every night it will display different locations. You may go on your way only after you speak with all your visitors. You can visit any available location. However, your health recovers only after you accomplish your task and return to the Izba. Your goal, visit your main task location. However, you can't reach it without visiting all the other locations along the way. The game autosaves each time the location changes. You can also save your progress manually, in which case the game will save as soon as you enter a new location. You can open the map by clicking your present location. We wish you the best. Okay, so I'm going to step off for a minute. Do you mind keeping everyone busy while I step off? I got to go get the food out of the oven.
Sure.
Don't summon any demons while I'm gone, please.
God damn it! Vladimir sends for your aid. Oh dear Lord.
That'll do, Mike. That'll do.
That'll do, pig. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Do. Do.
Oh God! Quick, Mike! Somebody.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's because I wasn't really paying that much attention, but I'm still kind of not really. I'm still not understanding completely the battle system.
I understand it. So the idea is basically you have like these spells that you can cast, and you can cast up to 3 at. I don't know if you can cast all the time 3 at a time, or if you have to build up to that. But
yeah, because the fire spell that it said was like a fire continuity. It said like it wasted 3, but it didn't say with what 3 of what it wasted. Just waste 3. But also, like, it's kind of like you have to chain them to get it. So you put 3 spell words in, and then you make one big spell with that.
I'm pretty sure the 3. No, you don't do that because it just does the spells in succession. So if you have like 2 fire spells, it'll do 2 fire spells. Or if you have a fire spell, a heal spell, and a fire spell like what she did, then it'll just do those 3 spells in that order. So I think that's all it is that you can cast multiple spells at the same time. But I also don't know exactly how that's supposed to go. Like, if it's something that you can do consistently, or if it's something you have to do, like, multiple times.
Like, if you get 3 fireball spells in one go, she combines them all into one giant fireball or some shit. Or there's maybe, like, a combo thing, so, like, you get a fire and a ground spell, and you make, like, Nagma. Like a continual fire damage to the enemy or some shit.
I mean, it's possible. I have no idea. It would be interesting to find out and see if you can do something like that. It seems like you can get different spells that let you do different things, because you only have like the base ones now. I'm assuming as you keep defeating demons and collecting things and helping people, you'll get more spells.
I assume so, because this is so far it's really screaming like a roguelike.
Yeah,
collecting games.
It's a bit more linear than a lot of roguelikes, though. It's not like there's not a lot of like elements of like movement. It's more just talk to this person, pick this, and then you have the battle system and that. But again, we've just kind of made it past the tutorial phase so far, so I'm curious where it's going to go.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is still the tutorial map.
Unless you hurt yourself. Okay. If you have 3 balls made of fire, 1 you have an extra testy, and 2 go see a doctor. Really? Would you accept my... I am not making a blood sacrifice of my own blood. I'm going to cut him.
What'd I come back to?
They're asking me to make a blood sacrifice, but I already said I'm not doing it with my own blood. I'll cut somebody else.
Why would you do it with your own blood? That would be stupid.
To bind the demon to you, so it can do your bidding.
But if you use someone else's blood, you can watch him die.
Yes, that is. It's the safer route, but the less fun one. You also take the chance of binding that demon to another person and then having them kill you with it.
True.
The silver glow of the moon catches glimpses of the foul water. The chilled northern night air is split by dull croaks coming from the swamp.
You don't want frog's legs?
So should we come closer, walk around, or draw a circle?
One of these things is not like the others. Yeah, let the chat decide.
Chat's saying to go closer. I feel like the chat's
just
trying
want-
to get us killed.
I was about to say the chat just wants to murder you.
Yeah. Should we die? Because then we move on to the next game. So we have one for circle and one for closer. Well, considering you're a mod, I know you're trying to get me killed.
Nah.
Well, nope, the entire chat's joining in and trying to get us killed. Okay.
You move closer, a couple of steps. Suddenly, a demon appears from beneath the water with black horns and a body that is woolly and matted.
Oh, this one's a bitch. Look at that thing. We killed something like 7 times that size.
Just added a word to a Zagovav that contains a status effect. Status effects usually reduce their victim's turn. Values each turn. Carefully choose the right moment and the right place. Okay.
Oh, so you get it each turn. That's neat.
Yeah, but now it's gone down from 3 to 2 damage only. You can see that on the count underneath its damage.
That means all you need to do is 4.
No, I didn't. Okay. Well, we're gonna feel some pain.
Okay, it's gonna take 2 damage on the next turn and die.
Yeah.
Yep.
There we go.
Okay, so here you get new spells.
Page effect amplifies by 1 for every other page, the same color. Oh, that might actually be useful.
Yeah, like either as a starter or ending item card.
Okay, I'm going for that one. Because it has... Well, no. What do you guys think?
Let's see. I mean, it's active for 1 turn, but what is its active effect? Well, okay, so potential could combo that or something else, yeah. So Nava or Keela, I'd say, would be the best one to get. I like how our experience points is measured in teeth.
You're getting rubles.
Not far from... Okay. So
Yeah,
we
that's
wanted
the
to go
side quest
this
we
way
got.
anyway.
We have a side quest, and
You
now you
stealthily
return back
creep
home.
by the village
Oh,
houses.
we've not seen
At
Suicide
least
Squad yet.
you
We're
thought
probably going to
you
watch
were
that
being
later tonight.
stealthy. You hear
Yeah,
a
I have
familiar
HBO
voice
Max, I can stream it.
calling out from one of the windows.
You gonna watch the
overhanging
terrible ones or the
street.
good one?
The new one. I don't know why they named
How's-
them the same movie. That's just dumb on their part.
So the terrible ones. To be honest, the only Suicide Squad I liked was the animated ones. I don't know why, but DC's movies, I just really like the animated ones more than the live action ones.
Because they were, you
I,
know, people that actually knew what they were doing.
yeah, like Assault on Arkham is still one of my favorite
What's the wait?
animated DC
I
films.
have business with you. Hush.
Fuck off,
Better
peasant.
whisper. I've got this neighbor and I hate her guts. So curse her a bit, will you? Here's a killer curse or something. Not a strong one. I've got a gift ready for you.
And this man sounds like he's not even from. He sounds like he's pretty British.
Oh, okay, chat. Do you want to curse the lady for him? Do you want to decline it, or do you want to curse him instead?
Oh god, the last one.
just screw you. Screw you. We got curse him, curse, I'm not going to read that. Curse, okay, so number 3, and then decline. Only one person wants to decline. Number 2.
Well, to be honest, he wanted you to put a killer curse on him, which is something we don't even have, I don't think. And we picked that on up, but that's still a 4 damage dealing thing. I don't think that's good for
So
just because
we
you
so
hate your
far
neighbor.
have 2 for decline, 2 for curse him.
Curse him and make him sterile.
I don't have time for this. I'm on my way to help the miller.
You wait for the peasant to leave, then read a black Zagavr to curse him.
Oh, well, we're going to hell.
Well, I mean,
Fuck him.
We should do an entire run of this game.
I wonder
notice
if you
a
go back
noisy
through
family
if something
gathering
horrible
outside
happens
one
to
of the
him.
houses. It's unusual to see an entire family out on the street at this hour.
Hi, Keisa.
Strange, muffled sounds are coming from inside their house. Falling cutlery, furniture moving around.
Good evening to you, Vasilisa. God himself has sent you to us tonight. Everything has been turned upside down in our house. The enemy of man is haunting our house. The devil himself is here. Everyone is scared senseless.
And why is the devil bothering you guys? What did you do?
How did it manage to get in here? It's no simple matter for a chort to get inside a human dwelling. What did you do yesterday?
We just had some tea. Natalia likes it a lot. She's quite fond of tea. Then we
The devil's
played
tea.
and went to sleep. And in the middle of the night, it all started.
oh no.
Tea time turned into a chort invasion. I wonder why these demons appeared in the first place. And
Really?
Did you make the
Oh, I
sign
didn't
of
mean
the
to click
cross
that. I
over the
guess I clicked
samovar?
the right one. I wasn't looking.
You should have pressed X so we could look at the encyclopedia probably.
I swear to God, I was reading something on my cell phone. And it worked out in my favor.
That
Unless this
was
is actually
it.
the wrong
We
thing,
did
the
mark
other
the
one will give us
samovar with
100
a cross.
experience.
You must do this. And please remember next time.
You're such a great knower, Vasya. Please, won't you help us? Don't leave us this way.
Oh, very well. I will help you. It's no good sleeping on the street, is it?
Thank you, Vasilisa. Have some milk for you, Johnny.
You come inside the Izba.
Milk?
Everything is in complete disarray. The Chorts have certainly had their way here. You make the sign of the cross and take a couple of careful steps deeper inside.
Should we just approach or should we explore?
I thought you were a witch, not an exorcist.
I mean, it's kind of the same. You basically became a demon hunter when you signed up yesterday.
The demons have made a mess. They threw the dishes and cooking pots around, but luckily, the brass utensils seem to be intact. The most damaged part is the shrine in the corner. The icon cases are damaged, and the candles are broken. You approach the overturned samovar. Suddenly, it shakes and starts to move, and red eyes light up the darkened room. A demon is here.
You activate a mimic.
I didn't mean to click that. Okay. Let's see.
He's stuck in a jar.
Yeah, that's a samovar. That's like a Russian tea thing. Like it's basically a kettle. You put a like a whole bunch of warm water in, and then you basically like it's a weird way of making a teapot, like a Russian teapot thing.
Yeah, let's.
That he's possessed because they didn't put the thing on the cross or something.
Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay. So I guess witches work differently for this culture than what we're used to. I'm gonna kill it.
You could have done Hava with the 2 Uskis and made a fuck ton of damage.
Yeah, he still has that. Okay.
Like Yu-Gi-Oh in Russia. Oh, that motherfucker's dead. Oh,
Yeah, I
he's
can
not
believe
dead
that
yet.
one. Almost.
Oh no, he's not dead yet. He still has 4 health. The other dude has 19. Oh, he is a dick. Oh, you can do 4 of them now.
That's because you put on the other spell.
Oh, neat.
Was it Warrior? It was called the one that.
You smack him in the face.
Now he's dead.
Took him a little while to catch up.
The whole battle system with this kind of reminds me of this other game I saw like a while ago, but it's also like a similar
back.
type
You need to
with
step away
3D.
really quick.
It's like also a 3D battle where you also battle with cards, but you could like, you know, like it was basically like Yu-Gi-Oh because you were like a summoner and then you could summon creatures to battle for you to battle all the boss creatures. You know, yeah, like in Yu-Gi-Oh as I just said.
Mm.
I don't remember the name of it. I can look it up. It's probably on my wish list somewhere.
You know, that always amused me, like that whole concept of that show, because it's just like we're gonna solve our problems by playing a card game. When in like 90% of those situations, he would just get punched in the face and the guy would run.
Yeah, it's like the fate of the world is decided by a children's card game.
A children's card game that is based off of Egyptian gods for no fucking reason.
And then later on, other gods that are not actually gods, but still kinda are.
Yes, and they play a card game for reasons.
Like the Leviathan. And like, then all of a sudden, like, it became Atlantis, and then all of a sudden, like, later on, it became, like the Valkyries. It was a deck one of them used on fucking...
Yeah, I don't remember a whole lot about that series.
The only reason I remember is because the last couple of days I've been so bored that I've gone back to watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Geometry series because it's still fucking funny to me, even though all the jokes are fucking terrible from like 10 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, the fact that your grandpa has the exact same hairdo as you is weird.
Yeah, and somehow that hairdo also translates to a 1,000-year-old pharaoh who inhabits a...
Yeah, no, that doesn't make any fucking sense. I just modeled my hair after it. Fuck it. Just made him look like a weirdo.
And my...
I'm back.
Hello.
Alright, let's do this.
We had a long discussion about the stupidity of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay.
From a plot perspective.
Yeah. Did you ever see in the pilot episode they were murder happy?
I think I vaguely remember that. The pilot episodes where they like blow up like the main antagonist guy.
Yeah, apparently they aren't supposed to be sending them to the Shadow Realm, but to Hell.
Yeah, and then the other thing is I think they changed that in translation, and then the other thing was like Grandpa got sent to Hell.
Yeah, I mean, in the first episode, what Yugi does to Ka basically mind crushes and basically breaks his fucking mind.
Yeah,
that would have been such a more entertaining series.
I mean, I have one of the mangas, and that's like literally a thing where like they're playing a game where a guy literally pours alcohol over himself, and then Yugi just lights it on fire.
Yugi knew what he was doing.
And another where like a dude has a scorpion on as a necklace that comes to life and it then stabs, and Yugi makes it like stab the guy who has the scorpion necklace because he was like scamming people out of sports shoes. It's fucking weird.
God, I love anime.
Kill the demon.
Kill him. Kill him. Get it. Get him.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. Right in the face.
Fuck it, he's dead.
The elders of the family bow to you and thank you for helping them. They also give thanks to God for bringing you here. The girl, Axinia, assures you that from now on, every jar in the house will be crossed.
Well, that went well. We should probably save just in case.
Because demons.
Yes.
Demons of
Why are
night.
we still here?
Exorcise the demons.
There we go.
Can you click on the map thing in the upper left hand? Yeah, there you go. Going to the woods. Or the forests. Oh, do we have to stop in the
Standing
village on the way
amidst
back?
The black wooden figures.
Hopefully not.
You hear a
Hopefully
rustle
not.
in the trees.
Yeah, we
You
had
read
Camp
the
Goldwoods.
protective spells, but out comes a person, not a demon. An ancient woman dressed in old clothes. It would seem you have come across a beggar.
Well, let's greet the beggar.
Oh,
Yeah, that might be Baba in disguise.
witch. I can smell your kind from a mile away.
Sir,
You don't bathe.
this is witchery.
Can you spare a few coins? I don't need much to get by. A person is only as good as they are charitable.
Curse
Here
her.
you are. Don't forget me in your prayers.
Why do you want to curse everyone?
Because then there'll be nobody left.
I'll pray for your lost soul.
Wow. Thanks, lady.
It's dangerous to go alone.
If the next line is what I think it is.
Take this.
Son of a...
Yeah.
Healing herb.
I just love giving you those herbs.
Yeah, so we can heal during a boss fight.
Near the forest's edge, you see a white towel on an old stump. Someone has left a bottle of milk and some piragi. Near these gifts is a birch charter. Peasants from Bigichi village are asking the Leshi to take care of their cattle.
Is that
You
supposed to be
probably don't want-
pierogi?
You don't want to mess with a forest spirit, especially not the Slavic culture.
Curse the village.
I don't think you can actually curse the entire village.
Curse the village.
He's sure as heck gonna try.
Yeah, so yeah, you probably shouldn't mess with the Leshi. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie, The Intro, but that's basically what that monster in that movie. That's the Leshi.
Cast magic
I
missile.
don't think you want to mess with a giant tree man with a.
They're saying somehow Moko's right. Don't mess with this forest spirit. Okay.
You
decide to
don't
leave
fuck
the
with the
sacrifice
Leshi.
to
Don't
Leshi
fuck with the Leshi.
untouched. This is Bigichi's folk business, not yours.
Curse the village on the way back.
Here, we'll go curse a village.
I'm joking.
I'm gonna do it.
While traveling
actually
through
do give
the
you the
woods,
option.
you
do
stumble
it.
upon a snake's nest. Baby snakes are still inside their eggs. Fortunately, the mother snake does not seem to be around. You make a small wall of stones around the nest and wait for the larger snake to come back. The mother snake soon returns. Seeing the barrier, she fruitlessly tries to get past, but soon leaves. Some time passes, and the snake comes back with a bunch of grass in its mouth. The snake touches the grassy mass to the stone barrier, and the wall instantly collapses. The snake is reunited with its nest. You quickly grab the grass before the snake hides it. It smells of rust. The only noticeable thing about it is the cross shape made by 4 leaves. Fortune has smiled upon you. You have found a break herb, a bundle of aromatic weeds that opens locks and barriers.
And we pissed off a mama snake.
If only lockpicking was that easy.
Right?
You take the herb and get ready to go on your way.
Cool.
You got something there when a guy's like fumbling around with the little things inside the lock with the picks, and then somebody just goes up, "No, just let me get my oregano."
I feel like that's something you should be in D&D. I'm surprised it's actually not.
I mean, they have magic
On a
that opens
hillside
doors.
near
They have that. It's
Gacheva
just not
Lake,
herb
you see
based.
two silhouettes. One is combing the other's long hair. There is something strange in his uneven movements. Something that gives you shivers.
I'm gonna try reading a prayer.
The black figures disappear as soon as you recite the name of God.
Demons.
Yay!
Gloomy windmill arms creak in the distance, parting the pre-dawn fog. The shadow of an owl passes overhead. It crosses your path, a bad omen, since man's path and man's destiny are as one. Yet, could it be it was trying to point you somewhere?
Should we follow the owl or use a protective Zagov, that word?
Depends if the owl's a dick.
I mean, he just flew past. He didn't do anything. I don't think it's the one from Legend of Zelda.
If he didn't say hi, he's a dick.
Okay, so follow it and tell it it's a dick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got an adventure, boys.
Suddenly, you come upon a swamp and stop at its border. It is dangerous to continue onward. You turn to go back and notice a devil's finger beneath your feet.
Actual finger? Oh, no.
Oh. Devils periodically shed their claws so that new ones can grow, sharper and stronger. Their discarded fingers turn to stone and have healing properties. Sweet.
Yay. Oh, you can go to another place, apparently.
You meet
Yeah,
two
the rope
travelers from
forks a lot.
Bigichi village who are on their way to the fields. The three of you continue on your journey together. Near the mouth of a chasm, one of them jokingly tries to shove you into the pit.
I know what Mike is gonna say. Yep.
Peasant.
Do you want to be a good witch or a bad witch? Evil witch.
Well, he tried to push me into a ravine.
Yeah.
So everyone's in unanimous agreement we hit him.
Yeah.
Take a tree branch and bludgeon that man to death.
You strike the peasant backhanded. As you
Ooh.
glare at your two traveling companions, they transform into black, shadow-cloaked demons.
So we basically just pimp slapped the demon.
Yes. Somebody needs to draw that.
Literally pimp slapping a demon.
The power of Christ compels you.
Oh, Lord, look at the first one. It's got a baby in its mouth.
I
It's
was
also
about to say, you could start with a hammer and we could just make a fucking map. Just fucking kill one of them off already.
it also does 15 damage.
Should we get rid of the little one
Yeah,
first?
but that's in 3 turns. So we can get rid of that. We can get rid of that in 3 turns.
You probably want to go for the bigger one.
Talk about backhanded.
15 in 2 turns. So yeah, you can stack some armor maybe. No armor, okay, disappears. You basically just have to kill that thing within 2 turns, otherwise it's gonna murder you.
No,
Yeah,
I didn't mean
waste
to
it.
click that. Okay. We're screwed.
Yeah, next turn he's gonna murder the shit out of us.
And I forgot to save.
Just put all of it into attack on him.
You should have put the black one.
Yeah. Well, no, the defense thing might actually save her. Because you should only go down to like 2 health.
Yeah, then the other one's gonna give her 2 health.
No, with that. she'll go down to 2 because there's 15. Yeah, so 4. So he'll hit you for 2. So you still have 1 more turn. So you can eliminate him. Give yourself a shield.
Get rid of the little guy. Get rid of the little guy.
No, you got to get rid of the big. Oh yeah, I went back to. Oh, he only attacks every 3 turns.
Yeah, every 3 turns. That's why. So get rid of the little guy now because he only has 10 health.
Yeah,
He'll do 2 damage each turn.
I assumed that he would just be able to continuously attack after that.
No, he charged up for a big swing. Otherwise, it's got to be a bit balanced, these kinds of games. Otherwise, people are gonna get frustrated and stuff. Like, yeah.
Okay. How did he? He only has 2 attack. How did he bring down all of your shield?
That's because if I know these games correctly, if you don't have some sort of special thing, all your armor just dissipates at the end of the turn. Only if you have a special spell or special effect.
Okay, I get you.
Yeah. Yeah, you just killed the big guy. He only has 4 health.
I think if you might be able to put that one at the end.
I think it's because he only has 2 mana.
Maybe.
Oh boy. It's a good thing it doesn't cost a turn to use it.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Oh!
Oh, you killed him.
Yeah.
I think the little one would run away. He's just raring to go. Look at him.
He's a dick.
He's gonna die. I'm just wasting them all because I can now.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You get him in the next round anyway.
Listen, if you have the opportunity to go extra, you go extra.
Heck yeah.
George the Father, huh? 1 to all enemies. That could potentially be good.
Which one?
The one in the middle.
Yeah, the
1
middle.
to all enemies.
Yeah.
Firmer than stone.
Yeah, place it in the middle of in the end of the thing. You probably potentially deal a lot of damage there.
I'm kind of into this game. What about you guys?
Yeah, it's really good.
It's interesting. I like the different scenarios and stuff like that.
Yeah, I like they put a new spin on the whole things.
Come on.
I like the little system and all this.
I do. We should do like a run each stream that we're together.
Yeah. Kind of like the one with, what was the one with the dead gods we did a while ago?
The spruce branches
I don't remember the name of
part,
it.
and an old mill stands before
Like
you.
Curse of the Dead
This
Gods or
place
some
is
shit?
filled with legends and stories from the surrounding villages. Those who visited this place at dusk, or worse, at night, speak of dark phantoms in the windows of the mill, of sudden gusts of wind and other devilry. It is what they call a bad place.
I mean, looks like it.
Yes, I think they could have added to DSA would be like like in the holes of it, like it's small things popping up and down, like they did in the first cutscene with the eyes in the forest glowing at you.
Yeah, but we were at a crossroads with demons. That's why we haven't gotten that far with this area yet.
Yeah, but I'm saying like in the holes when you're looking at the cutscene. I don't know if you can call that.
It's a carrier log. It's used to turn the mill. The old wood creaks in the wind. You can climb inside using a log. There is a small hole in the wall. The old windmill is creaking from the cold wind. It is not so often that you see this kind of mill in Cirdan Uyezd. You try to clamber up, but your misstep leads to a painful fall. Another attempt, and you are safe inside.
That's what you get for not using the front door.
I feel like the front door would have been a bad idea, though.
Probably.
Grinding stones are still, but the blades of the mills are turning.
So they're disconnected somehow, which shouldn't be possible.
Oh, look, you can see the demon in the corner.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see the eyes.
Yeah. We probably skipped the fight doing that.
Unless it's just kind of like an environment effect.
Yeah,
Chest
probably
is
is.
for various tools and used from the mill. You find nothing of interest.
Also,
You
that
study the
shelf
cabinet.
is not a locker.
Among various krinkas, old pots, and birch bark containers, you find a sack with silver rubles. It might be of some use to you.
Should we?
Yeah.
Demon's gonna get pissed. Yeah.
I don't
You
think there's going to be
choose
any
to take the
consequence.
money. The miller will hardly miss it.
Yeah, so that's one sin.
You give it another sin.
I mean, we're
You should
already
actually
going to hell.
You should actually probably heal before you
I didn't think of that.
touch.
Oh
anything
yeah,
else.
we should. Where's my heels?
Right there, the item. Oh, so that devil's trigger finger. Okay, so that's okay. You can. Oh, so those are trinkets. Okay. And there's herbs. Is it herbs or herbs?
You can say it either way.
Because I've heard some people where like the H is silent
A
somehow.
broken block of wood is near the wall. It seems to be part of the windmill's mechanism and the reason why the grindstones are standing still. Through a hole in the wall, you see the woods of Chirdin.
This is gonna be a dumb idea. Let's do it.
You're
Yeah.
gonna pull
there we are.
Oh, okay. Demon spawn.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
He's not happy.
He looks very
Oh, the windmill
humanish.
demon.
He has goat legs.
I died in this
I
windmill.
expected to see a wretched old man, not a beautiful maiden.
Well,
You know, I was
thanks
making
for the
a joke.
flirt.
This is not Rosemary's Baby.
Why are you here, then?
To beat you.
Well, what do you want with the windmill then?
Haven't you figured it out? Perhaps I was wrong about you.
Am I not allowed to ask you people questions?
You've
kind
really
of
not said
thought of
anything.
you
You
to
just
be a
popped in and said,
strong
"What's up, bitch?"
A master of wit, deduction, and intellect. One endowed with knowledge that others do not possess. I guess not.
I wonder if I get a chance to smack him like I did that last demon.
The windmill is possessed. But is the demon's presence here as spontaneous as it appears to be? I must think
Yes,
about
X.
why he's here in the first
No
place.
crossing, lured by a sacrifice, or the millers.
You can
I can't
press
figure out
X
how to
and
get the
cross
thing
reference.
out, by the way, the knowledge, without using the hints. Do you
Isn't
want to
just
use
pressing
a...
X?
Yeah, but that's gonna make our thing half.
Oh, I thought it was like an encyclopedia thing. You can,
That's
like,
what I thought
cross-reference.
too. Look, I'll show you. I'll just do it to show you.
The windmill is possessed. Yeah, yes, but why? Do we know anything about the miller? Did he do anything?
We haven't got.
No, it's saying the windmill itself is possessed, which means it has nothing to do with the miller, so it's no cross on the windmill.
All right.
There's no
Yeah, I
cross
don't
or
think he was
wood
doing
over the
sacrifice.
Okay.
windmill.
We all
Apparently
That's
that
why
was
he
wrong.
popped in.
That was wrong.
Like, was the miller
Truly, there is
sacrificing or did he
no
curse?
cross. But I'm not here because of that. I always have been and always will be here.
People are saying it was number
They
3.
summoned me
Yeah,
with
blood
blood
sacrifice,
sacrifice
Sacrifice.
when the mill was built. I'm bound
You
to
probably
this
should have read
place
something
with
about the
my
quest before we
death
just went
in
and did it.
this world and my birth in the next. Enough, feeble sorceress. It is time to meet your demise. I will bring you into the ever dark realm of shadow and extinguish the candle of your life.
You need to impress the homeless-looking demon after all.
Well, I mean, as he just said, this windmill is his home, so...
And soon you
Darn
will
it.
visit the fries of hell.
There is
fries?
yet to be such a
Did I hear that?
Cthulhu
She
who can
the fries. Oh,
outmatch
no, okay, I'm not the only one who heard that.
13th brother.
Those spicy fries?
Did you want to take another take of that?
It's chili cheese fries, my guy.
Mm.
Okay, we can do... Can do press my button. What's he gonna do?
I don't know. It just has like an eyeball with a pyramid. And he has 50 health.
Steal a random page. You're...
Oh, so he's one of those kinds. Okay, I see it.
We're
We
gonna
might as well
die.
just... 47 health, holy crap.
Bitch. Can't do shit to me.
Wait, is that all you do?
What did he do?
You just stole a
He
page.
took one of the
Oh.
cards.
So he can use them against you.
Yeah. But is it only going to do it 5 times, or can he do it 5 times? I don't understand what the symbols underneath his name is. But it looks like he's going to deal 13 damage.
Smack him in the face.
Well, you're fucking his face up.
You are so arrogant. Do you really think you can defeat this ancient spirit?
I think I'm doing a pretty good job.
I don't know, you've been pimp smacking him for the last 2 rounds, and all he's done is stand there and flap his wings.
Yes, my book will help me.
This can't be.
And that's when he realized.
And now he's gonna deal 10 damage. Be careful of that. He's gonna deal 5 damage 2 times. So have fun.
Whoop his ass.
Gonna go back to stealing shit from us. So we don't have to defend this round, but it would be cool to heal.
Well, it might be good to build that up if you think about it.
Yeah, but it dissipates after the end of the round anyway.
Oh, true.
Unless you have some special things. I think when he's gonna steal cards from us, I don't think he does damage.
I can't. There we go. This one's gonna hurt. Not me, mind you.
21.
Probably should have healed.
Hey, fine.
Because I think he's just gonna steal cards now, and then he's gonna deal damage in his turn, so use this turn to heal.
Yep.
The book.
Yeah.
It is a legendary artifact.
I think he's not really a boss, just more like a story boss, so he's just here to...
now.
Yeah, sort of. Well, he's like a side boss, because we weren't really supposed to come here yet.
Yeah, we
He's
were.
just kind of a side.
Okay, now he's gonna deal 10 damage, and you have 15 health, so that's fine. You can actually just stack armor now and just go between it. Yeah. Armor, and then give him his gold shit or something. And he's gonna take 4 damage, because apparently that effect stacks. So that's a good card.
I'm sorry, that tickled. Was that supposed to hurt?
Oh, you can lock him. Oh, the sealed, okay. That's what he does. He doesn't steal, he seals, okay. He's gonna deal another 10 damage, so...
You only need to do 9 damage to him, though.
Yeah, so you actually deal 6 damage. You can you can put down another skull shit, so you can give him 6 damage this time, next round. Because they'll apparently stack. Yeah, so now he's gonna take 6 damage next turn.
Yep. Yeah, so he'll die on his turn.
So basically, your Scorch it's a fire damage.
No, you get back here. I can't see him, I'm more mad about that.
Fucking pussy ass bitch.
Ooh, removes negative status effects.
We might want that one, because we haven't gotten that one yet.
Piety, what does that increases value voice for 3? Okay.
Ooh.
That would be a good for when we have to, if you get that with another card when somebody's gonna do a big hit.
That's what I was thinking.
It's the power of Jesus.
Also, the lock is also gonna be good. That's kind of like a semi-stun because
You are now in the skill section of the menu. Here you can unlock new magic abilities. You can visit this section through the menu at any time. With each level, you increase your health and gain knowledge points, which are necessary to unlock new abilities. As increase your level, more and more demons will join your swarm. Some abilities unlock automatically at the moment obtaining of certain levels. Okay, let's see. Number of active slots for the items increased by 1. Shop prices reduced by 10%. Increases the number of items that can be used per.
The increased number of items that can be used per turn is probably a good one. Because that way you can cast 4 cards instead of 3.
Yeah, unless I mean like items like the active one, like the healing items.
I can use another. So let's see.
No, I don't think you have 0 of the learning things.
It's a little finicky. You can send one short for immediately job. We don't have any shorts yet.
No, but what does the top one do? The base one. Short specialty job. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we need to worry about that.
Oh, it just opens up jobs like exterminating, so you can see them.
I like how we guys automatically get black speech.
Ooh, golden trick allows to change one card with a trump one.
You want to try that one?
It's up to you.
Yeah, why
Can we
not?
unlock it though? Oh, we can.
Oh, we don't have it.
Yeah, we have 0.
The 13th brother disappears into a burst of
I like
black
how
flame.
the enemy gave us
It seems
666
that the
experience
air
points.
has changed, and it is easier to breathe. Soon, the Chorts will return and resume their work. The Dark Promise is still upheld. However, it is uncertain when they will start asking for sacrifices again. In any case, this is for the Miller to worry about.
We did our job, go home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We slayed a demon.
And we got some money. They just don't know we got the money. Double the paycheck.
Also kidnapped from a banya.
And then he disappeared. He won't be interfering with work at the windmill anymore.
Well done, Basha. I didn't doubt for a minute that you'd take care of the demon. Well, while you were gone, I had some thoughts about the seals. Every single piece has its meaning, and every seal requires a demon. The second one is the Aspen one. We'll have to think what to do next.
Every time he says seals, I just picture that she's throwing live seals at the demons to defeat them.
It does make it funnier.
The first seal was opened by touch.
No
And that
elephant
was
seal.
all. How do I open the second?
Well, not by simply touching the asp, that's for sure.
We are all very mature adults here.
I think we need evil spirits.
We just had one.
So we'll find the Aspen demons.
Where do you think we can find them, Grandfather?
I don't know yet. I'll have to think on it. Go deal with the things you can at the moment, and let me think.
I just realized something very interesting.
This is that was the game's way of telling you this is where you can grind experience and items now.
Basically.
And
The,
then grandfather decides, oh yeah, now you can progress in the game.
Hold on, what were you gonna say, Mike?
Grandpa's name is Igor, and you just went into an old windmill.
Yes.
Those things don't align with you at all.
Oh, they do. I was just waiting for more people to catch it. Also,
It actually looks identical too, the windmill.
they had to have done it on purpose. I think this is where we're gonna leave it for now. We might actually come back and hunt some demons when I'm done with dinner, because I'm thinking about maybe hunting some ghosts.
I like this game. This is interesting. I like the art style too.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to play more of it. I was really excited when they finally came out with it. But I'm gonna go have dinner. What about you guys?
Prologue is free. I had dinner ages ago.
Back
Well,
to the grind.
You and your time zones. I'll on you
Yeah.
guys when I get back.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. See if I'm awake.
All right,
Bye-bye.
talk to you guys later and see you all in the chat next time. Bye, guys.
See ya.